Here he comes.
A delightful stroke. Perfect timing. That's a glorious shot. She met the ball sweetly and placed it perfectly. Both third man and fine leg is set in deep. Another wide delivery.
It turns out to be an expensive over. Delhi Capitals are having a good over here.
Here he comes.
Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team.
Last ball of the over. Batter couldn't place it right. Stops the ball at fine leg.
That's just a single.
End of the over. 38 for none.
It seems the bowler should have tried harder. Letting the batting team score this much runs can change the fate of the match. George Bennett steps in. Looks like he is ready to deliver a mix of challenging deliveries.
First ball of the over. That's a sturdy back foot block.
That was a very fine delivery.
Here he comes.
That's a sturdy back foot block.
That was a very fine delivery.
Next ball of the over. Pushed it to the offside. One run for that ball. Two fielders are in long on and long off. Tried to go for a massive shot there, but the bowler left no chance for it.
Great piece of delivery from the bowler.
Here he comes.
Nice touch. 2 runs for that ball. Last ball of the over. Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team.
With that, this over comes to an end. 41 for none.
Bowling team did a good job there. Keeping the batting team from scoring such a low runs for the over shows their superb bowling. Victoria Adams takes the bowl for the next over. She seems to ready to shake things up.
First ball of the over. What a lovely shot. That's gone the distance. A towering 6 from the batter, delighting spectators. A tight fielder settings from the bowling team. That's a sturdy back foot block.
That's a well-pitched delivery.
Next delivery. An impressive stroke from the batter. She cleared the ropes with ease, and that's a mite.
The batters swiveled on their heels to meet the short-pitched delivery with precise timing and sent to soaring past the ropes for a 6.
Here comes the next ball.
That's a perfect delivery actually. The batter should not have missed it.
Next ball of the over.
This seems to be a good over for the batting team.
Last ball of the over. 2 consecutive wides.
Victoria Adams seems to be struggling to find the line here.
That's the end of the over. 59 for none.
That's an expensive over for the bowling team. They need to try and limit the runs the batters could score. It's Vishal Prasad, prepared to deliver the next over with his full power.
First ball of the over. A delightful stroke. Perfect timing. That's a big shot.
That's a brilliant shot. Lifted the ball cleanly over the infield and sent it straight down the ground for a magnificent 6.
Next delivery. That's a firm back foot start.
A good delivery there.
Here he comes.
Great shot down the leg side. Cut off at deep square leg.
That's just a single.
Here he comes.
Perfectly executed.
Here he comes.
Batter couldn't place it right. Blocked by a fielder.
That's just a single. This over seems to be going well for the batters.
Last ball of the over. Failed to get enough power on that hit. Goes straight to a fielder.
No runs for it.
With that, this over comes to an end. 71 for none.
It seems the bowler should have tried harder. Letting the batting team score this much runs can change the fate of the match. New bowler is coming into the attack.
First ball of the over. Failed to get enough power on that hit. 2 runs. No fielder on the third man. Now that went way outside off, passing the wide mark. Extra runs to batters. Next delivery. Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team.
Next ball of the over.
A flick of the wrist, but couldn't get past the fielder. Big dismissal for the bowling team.
First wicket down, 76 for 1. A right-hander steps up to the batting crease next. Let's see what Niluka Athapathu brings to the game today. Here comes the next ball. That's a firm back foot stop.
That was a very fine delivery. This is turning out to be a good over for the bowling team.
Last ball of the over. And it goes high. There's a fielder there. Save it again. That's the second wicket in this over. Good fielding there.
That's a superb execution there. Bowlers were waiting for another chance to take a wicket. Incredible work there. Batter went for an aggressive pull shot, but couldn't quite get the placement right, falling victim to the well-set field.
That's the second wicket. 76 for 2. Entering the ground now. A new batter, boasting an impressive track record. End of the over. 76 for 2.
Excellent over by the bowling team. Not only did they keep the runs to a minimum, but also picked up a crucial wicket. Really impressive. Stepping up to bowl the next over is a new addition to the attack.
First ball of the over. That ball strays down the leg side and it marks a wide.
Now that's not a good way to start an over.
Fine leg has a fielder inside the circles. Hit it hard. Stops the ball at fine leg.
No runs for it.
Here she comes. Nice touch. Stops the ball at fine leg.
That's another dot ball.
Next delivery. Swept it to the leg side. Good effort by the fielder.
1 run for that ball.
Here she comes. Nice timing there. 2 runs. Last ball of the over. A solid back foot defence.
That was a very fine delivery.
That's the end of the over. 82 for 2.
Bowling team did a good job there. Keeping the batting team from scoring such a low runs for the over shows their superb bowling. Next bowler comes up to the crease, ready to make a change in this last over.
First ball of the over. That's a brilliant delivery.
Batter did an awesome job there keeping the Yorker out.
Next ball of the over.
That's an incredible delivery actually.
Here comes the next ball. A delightful stroke, perfect timing. That's a glorious shot. He met the ball sweetly and placed it perfectly. Bowling team has a fielder stationed at deep square leg. Tried for a big shot down the ground. Good effort by the fielder.
That's just a single.
Here she comes. Nice timing there. 2 runs. Last ball of the inning. It goes up. What a catch. Excellent fielding by the bowling team.
That's a great finish by the bowling team. And the batting team just lost another wicket in their last delivery. Batter tried to go for a big shot clearing the field but could not quite get the timing right. Disappointment for the batter and
And that's the end of the last over. 89 for 3.
excellent work by the bowling team. Not only did they keep the runs in check but also grabbed a crucial wicket. And they managed to finish an inning with authority.
That's the end of the first innings, and the target for the opponent team is now 90 runs. The stage is set for an exhilarating chase as both teams look to make their mark.
Niluka Athapaththu is ready to commence the first over of the inning.
Opening the innings, George Bennett is ready to set the tone with a confident start.
With everything in place, let's start the second inning of the match.
Nailed it. That is a brilliant stroke from George.
That's a great way to start the inning. The ball sailed past the boundary for a 4. First runs of the inning.
Here she comes. Failed to get enough power on that hit. 1 run for that ball. 2 fielders are in long on and long off. Not enough power behind that shot. 2 runs for that ball. Here comes the next ball. A classic sweep. 3 runs for that ball.
This is a profitable over for the batting side actually.
Next ball of the over. That's a wide down the leg side, giving extra runs to batting side.
I think with these scores, we will be able to see a really tight match today.
Lofted it hard. Well fielded.
2 runs for that ball.
And that wraps the first over. 15 for none.
That was an incredible over for the batting team. It looks like they are trying to win this match as soon as possible. Here comes Akash Nair. He is looking ready and seems to be in a good mood today.
First ball of the over. Not enough power behind that shot. Well fielded.
That's just a single.
Next ball of the over. Tried for the same shot. Could not send it past mid-wicket.
Another single.
A delicate fielder placement in the covers. That's a big shot.
That was a breathtaking stroke by the batter. The bat met the ball at the perfect angle, directing it over the fielders and towards to boundary.
Here he comes.
That's a wide down the leg side, giving extra runs to batting side.
This over seems to be going well for the batters.
Here he comes.
That's 2 wides in a row.
The bowler seems struggling to find the line.
Last ball of the over. That's the 3rd wide in a row.
Looks like batting team does not need to try to score.
End of the over. 32 for none.
This is bad. Really poor performance actually. There is a fine line between batter scoring and giving away extras. Bowler should be more cautious next time. A fresh bowler steps up to the crease.
First ball of the over. And it goes high. There's a fielder there. And taken. Fielder took a great catch at deep mid-wicket. Incredible work, actually.
This is exactly what the bowling team needed. This breakthrough could certainly change the fate of the match.
First wicket down. 32 for 1.
This is a big wicket for the bowling team. The batters were dominating the game, and taking this wicket could certainly turn the things apart.
Victoria Adams is stepping up to bat next. Looks like she expects to have set a great challenge to the bowlers today.
Indeed, things could have get much worse if it missed the bat.
Next ball of the over. Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team.
Here comes the next ball. A delightful stroke. Perfect timing. That's a great way to get off the marks in style with a boundary.
Bowling team seems to be giving a hard time to the batters.
Here he comes.
Pushed it to the leg. Excellent fielding at deep fine leg.
That's just a single.
Last ball of the over. Hit it hard but kept it low. 2 runs. That's the end of the over. 39 for 1.
Excellent over by the bowling team. Not only did they keep the runs to a minimum, but also picked up a crucial wicket. Really impressive. Up next, we have James Hussey. Looks like he is determined to make an impact in this over.
First ball of the over. Bowler missed the mark there, sending it wide of the off stump.
That's a shaky start with a wide. I think the bowler needs to find the rhythm first.
A tight fielder settings from the bowling team.
That was a very fine delivery.
Here he comes.
Adams sends it straightly. Perfect timing. That's gone the distance. A towering 6 from the batter, delighting spectators.
Here he comes.
Batter couldn't place it right. 2 runs for that ball.
This over seems to be going well for the batters.
Next ball of the over. Pushed it to the offside. Another set of 2 runs. Last ball of the over. Pushed it to the leg. Well fielded.
That's just a single.
That's the end of the over. 53 for 1.
That was an excellent over for the batting team. Bowlers should be more cautious not to let the batter get this much runs. A fresh face at the bowling end.
First ball of the over. Just swept it to leg. 2 runs for that ball. Here comes the next ball. What a lovely shot.
Here he comes.
Victoria sends it straightly. Perfect timing. Looks like she is playing with the ball.
Here he comes.
Incredible shot by
Adams.
That's the second boundary. Batter seems to be in a boundary hitting form. Here comes the next ball.
That's a perfect delivery actually. The batter should not have missed it.
Last ball of the over. That's a sturdy back foot block.
A good delivery there.
With that, this over comes to an end. 71 for 1.
That's an expensive over for the bowling team. They need to try and limit the runs the batters could score. And it's Varun Patel ready to deploy his arsenal of deliveries.
First ball of the over. And it goes high. There's a fielder there. Missed. Dropped it.
Bowling team just lost a huge chance there. This could reflect them badly later.
Next ball of the over.
Great piece of delivery from the bowler.
Fielders are spread out wide. Failed to get enough power on that hit. Good stop at deep mid-wicket.
That's just a single. With that batting team only needs 16 more runs. They are doing great now. Unless the bowlers bowl a great spell, they would certainly win this game.
Next ball of the over.
That's a well-pitched delivery. Varun Patel is not leaving any chance for a boundary today.
Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team. 16 more runs needs for the batting team. They are doing great now. Unless the bowlers bowl a great spell, they would certainly win this game.
Good start.
1 run for that ball.
That's the end of the over. 75 for 1.
Bowling team did a good job there. Keeping the batting team from scoring such a low runs for the over shows their superb bowling. Next over goes to Olivia Browns. She looks fresh and ready to tackle this over.
First ball of the over. That's a brilliant delivery.
Indeed, things could have get much worse if it missed the bat.
Next ball of the over. Perfectly executed. Oh, that's massive. The crowd erupts as the ball disappears over the boundary for a 6.
Batting team only needs another 9 more runs.
2 fielders are in long on and long off. A solid forward defence.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team. Batting team only needs another 9 more runs.
Couldn't time that shot well. It caught the batter flush. That's a fierce delivery.
9 more runs. And batters would win the game.
Up into the air. And taken. Fielder took a great catch at deep mid-wicket. Incredible work, actually.
Now that's another impressive wicket by the bowling team. Looks like the batting team is in a bit of a trouble now. Batter tried to send the ball over the ground for a 6, but failed to get the elevation right, resulting a wicket for the bowling team.
That's the second wicket. 81 for 2.
Looks like the bowling team is trying to turn the game over to their side again. Batters now needs to play calmly without losing any more wickets.
A new batter is stepping into the ground. What an impressive track record. Last ball of the over. A well-timed flick. Just a single. End of the over. 82 for 2.
Excellent over by the bowling team. Not only did they keep the runs to a minimum, but also picked up a crucial wicket. Really impressive. A fresh face at the bowling end.
First ball of the over. A strong front foot defense.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team. Batters needs 8 more runs.
Batter went for a solid front foot guard there.
Impressive bowling by the bowling team. 8 more runs needs for the batting team.
That ball strays down the leg side and it marks a wide.
Bowling team should be more cautious not to give extra runs now. Now batting team needs 5 more runs.
Sharp save there.
That's just a single. 4 more runs for the victory.
Here comes the next ball. Swept it to the leg side. Saved by a fielder.
Another single, 3 more runs for the victory.
Last ball of the over.
That's a brilliant yorker there. Lucky it's not hit on the wicket.
With that, this over comes to an end. 87 for 2.
Bowling team did a good job there, keeping the batting team from scoring such a low runs for the over shows their superb bowling. This is going to be a tough over for the bowling team. Whether the match continues for the next over depends entirely on the shoulders of the bowler.
First ball of the over. Nice timing there. 2 runs for that ball.
Batters needs 1 more runs.
Bowling team has a fielder stationed at deep square leg. Hit it hard. Cut off at deep square leg. That's it. That's exactly what the batting team needed. And with that, the batting team managed to take the win for themselves. And with that, they win the match by 8 wickets. This is a great game. Batters did a pretty impressive job here, taking the victory to themselves with both overs and wickets left.
Certainly, I would say the bowlers also tried hard, but it was not enough for them to win the game. Wonderful match.
I think it's the time for us to depart. Until next time, cheers.